+1. Congratulations, you captured Steelhorn and are victorious.
With the defeat of Castle Steelhorn, Tarnum shattered the power of the Wizard Kings. But his tyrannical rule was short. Out of the ruins of the Empire of Bracadoon climbed the upstart nation of Arathia. And one day, its king would defeat Tarnum, sending him before the ancestors to be judged. But that is another story.
And this concludes Heroes Chronicles, Warlords of the Wasteland. It took me 462 days to beat the campaign. I get 1360 for my base score. I played this on hard difficulty, and my final score is in fact 1360, and my rank is Rock. It's a pretty high rank too. Of course, I'm Great Emerald, and of course nothing beats my tutorial score. But other than that, I'm number first in the list. Very good. I like this score screen. It doesn't have enough of high scores, but that gives them the space necessary to show more detailed sprites. And yes, this is the end of Heroes Chronicles, Warlords of the Wasteland. I'd like to say a few words about it before we leave, and I'm also going to roll the crits. So let's recall what happened in Heroes Chronicles, Warlords of the Wasteland. First off, Tarnum, the hero here, became the king by killing the clan leader, and then, well, in one way or another persuading others to join his cause. And yeah, he was announced as king, and he started to go on a war against the Wizard Kings of Bracadoon. It seems that the Wizard Kings were, in fact, the local colonial government of the ancients, since this is the time of wonders and the time before the silence. The reason why you don't see any high-tech things is, well, for one, that's gameplay mechanics. For two, they didn't want to scare people off, and for three, the link between the ancients and the colonial government of Bracadoon has been severed by the Kriegans. It was not cut off entirely, but it was severed. Thus, there are still things like the Armageddon's Blade in the world and things, and other high-tech things, but there aren't just as many things as there would be in the real time of wonders. There are no real replicators left in the world, I think, and yeah, I think the web has been infiltrated, and so they cannot travel between worlds now. Teleport, that is. And yeah. Although it's the Time of Wonders, it's not as wondrous as it could be. So yeah. Basically, Tarnum then went on a rampage, tried to kill the Wizard Kings of Braccadoon for their enslavement. Well, the enslavement of the Mudlands and the... what's it called? The Wasteland, I guess. So yeah, and yeah, that's another reason why the barbarians don't have anything high-tech. That's because they're slaves, and no one is going to give them anything as powerful as that. So yeah, and after that, it says that there is another story about how Tarnum was defeated by the Rathians, which is interesting. I don't know what the next Chronicles are. I think it's either Conquest of the Underworld or the... what's it called? I can't remember. Revolt of the Beastmasters, yeah. I'm not sure which one of them is earlier. So I think I'll have to do some research on that. And yeah, that's about all. I could also say a few words about the game in general. It's basically Heroes Might and Magic 3 reduced to one campaign. The campaign was pretty nice. It does have a very interesting things about these earlier days, and since it was Heroes Might and Magic 3, it's... well, I'm very familiar with it, and it's generally regarded to be the best of the series. So yeah, it's very nice. If you have a chance to play Heroes Chronicles, I advise you to do so. If you don't really want to replay it, then go play Heroes Might and Magic 3. It's a great game, really. And after this, I am going to continue my Might and Magic 1 playthrough. That is, a little bit of it. Then I'm going to go to the next Chronicles once I get it. And then we will finish Might and Magic 1. And then move on to other Chronicles. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure playing this, and I'm Great Emerald, signing off. See you later.